We are going live.
I'm here. I'm ready.
We are on live stream again. Bow, 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 bow.
I don't know what he's doing. Hi.
It's been a long day. I don't like late start in the mornings.
Mondays are terrible.
It cuts into my day too much.
Takes the half your day.
And I have to start work before I take the kids to school. And then I have to stop everything. Then I have to take them to school. Then I have to go talk to you.
He does bring me a coffee almost every time.
And then I get back to work late and everything's late.
Huff.
That's my rant. That's my little huff.
You're fine.
I'm okay.
Get over it.
I feel good. I feel great. I feel wonderful. I feel good. I feel great. I feel wonderful. Strider is over there quite enjoying his chew toy. So if by chance...
I was like, should I put him in the kennel? That's really annoying.
No, he's fine. He's fine. He's fine.
Stop.
A little chewy dog over there. All right. Well, thank you guys for being here. We appreciate it. We don't know that there's too many here right now.
There's only a few of us here too, so it works well.
That's okay. So you might be asking yourself, why in the world are you playing Gearworks again? You just did it last week. Well, here's the thing. I did a lot of things wrong last week. So what I've done, if you may have noticed, is I deleted that solo play of Gearworks from the channel because I made a lot of mistakes and I wasn't doing a lot of things right. And I've reached out to the designer, Kirk Dennison, and he has sent me some player aids that he has newly created. And that has cleared up solo play a lot. So what I wanted to do to replace that video that we've already done, I wanted to get another play of Gearworks on the table. Jess and I played this
A couple times now.
a couple weeks ago. Vanessa's here. Hello, Vanessa. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. We've played it once. We've played it once. This will be the second time that we've played it. Did we play it twice the other day?
I think we played it twice.
Maybe we did. Maybe we did. It is a pretty quick game. It's only 3 rounds. I'll explain how it plays as we're getting ready to go. But it only plays in 3 rounds, and basically you're trying to accumulate these different parts that will help you to build these contraptions. You're basically vying for control. Well, not control, but you're like vying for the top apprenticeship program or whatever. I can't remember exactly what it is. Here, let me just read. Let me just read the text. Here we go. 2 steps forward and 1 step back. It seems your machines never work very well or for very long before they break. The workshop owner has given you one more chance to prove your worth by fixing his mysterious clockwork machine. Will the other tinkerers sabotage your efforts, or will you earn the owner's favor and become the master tinkerer?
That's terribly annoying.
He does this all the time while I'm working, so I'm able to drown it out. And I don't think it's making it onto the microphones.
Please let us know if you can hear our dog chewing on whatever gross thing he's chewing on that's making so much gross noise.
He's
It's like, you know, the worst moment when somebody's sitting next to you chewing with their mouth open.
He is chewing on his red bone.
I know.
That red bone
And it's like
from Kong.
smack, slobber, slurp, suck, chew, chomp. I'm like, stop.
Matthew Vincent is here. Thank you for being here, Matthew. Appreciate it. So we are trying to save our own job.
Yes.
That's what we're trying to do. We haven't done a very good job henceforth, and so now, well, actually now and henceforth, we are trying to save our jobs. So that's what we're trying to do. It's a little bit more foreboding than the happy-go-lucky, hey, I want to be the best. No, you're trying to save your job. You're trying not to be the worst. That's literally what we're doing right now. We're trying not to be the worst.
I'm going to throw that bone
I'll get it.
to Tennessee.
I'll get it.
I'm like, you got to be done.
All right, dude, stop. You got to chew on something else. Mama's driving. You're driving Mama up.
Mama's not driving you nuts. You're making me crazy. Thank you.
There you go.
Just,
chew on something else, pal.
or just chill out. Maybe don't chew on something. No, stop.
He's like, you put it up here somewhere.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we
Strider,
can't have
come.
a dog.
Come on.
We have a job to do. Can you stop?
Kong toys are the best. Loser gets fired. Yes. That's exactly what's going on. This is like The Apprentice in board game form. Not really, but
All right.
sure, that
I'm
works.
ready. Let's go.
All right. So here's the thing. We're going to be playing this 2-player. It does go all the way up to, I believe, 4? Is it 4?
That's what the box says.
Okay, 4, yeah. So we do have that. Now, this is, I do need to say that this playmat does not come with the base game. It is a separate purchase. It is available. You can buy it, but it doesn't come with the base game. Normally, you would just be putting these cards on the table in the grid that you'll be using. You'll also see that there is an E column over here, and in a 2-player game and in a single-player game, you don't use the E column, but you do use all 4 rows over here. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be having these gear cards. We each start with 5 gear cards at the beginning of the game, and they have 5 different colors, and they go from numbers 1 all the way up to 9, but the 8s and the 9s in a 2-player game are taken out. So it goes from 1 to 7. And what you're going to be doing is you're going to be placing your gear cards in these rows and columns in such a way that you can only, the restrictions are, the restrictions are that you can only have 1 color of gear. I'm sorry, only 1 of each color of gear can be in a column. So there are 5 colors, but you can only have 4. And so you can't have any repeatings. As far as color are in the columns. In the rows, they have to do with colors. I'm sorry, with numbers. So when you place a new card into a row, for example, see how this is going downward. So this would could be a 5, could be a 4. But if you place a 7 right here, you could change it to where it is. Whenever you place a card down, you determine. Rather, the first person to place a card in a row, you determine which way it's going, whether it's flowing this way or that way. Make sense?
Ascending or descending.
Yeah, ascending or descending. That's correct. Now, when you place a card in a spot, you are going to gain control of that column and that row. So I have this dark background for my dude. So if I was to place a card right here, I would then flip this over and point my color background down the column. And I would flip this one over and point my color background towards the row. And that signifies that I'm controlling that row and column. All right. And then at the end of the round, which is when both players have passed and are no longer going to do anything, everybody who controls that row and or column is going to get one of the tools of that, one of the parts of that column or row. Then you're going to be using those parts to build these different contraptions that are out here. So this contraption, a balloon, wants 1 D part and 1 3 part. If you build this contraption with both of those parts, it'll be worth 9 points at the end of the game for you. If you build this contraption with only one of those parts, it's worth 4 points at the end of the game for you. All right, and so that's how all of these go. We each start with our own contraption card as well. Now, when you gain parts at the end of the round, you can use the parts that you gained that round to build contraptions that you have. You might have some parts that don't work with the contraption that you want to build, so they're not going to do you anything, because you can't keep parts and use them later on. You can only build contraptions with parts that you gained in that round. But each part that you keep, that you don't use, are going to be worth 2 points for you at the end of the game. So it's not like it's a hugely bad deal that you, it's just one of the trappings of the game, so to speak. So you kind of have to plan what contraptions you have. What contraptions you have is going to, in part, determine what parts you're trying to go after, and so forth and so on. Now, there are also sparks. Loser gets tossed to Strider as his new chew toy. No, thank you. No, thank you. All right, now, we also have these little things here that are called sparks. We each start with one spark. Sparks can be used to do a number of things. You can use one spark to draw a new gear card. You can use one spark to re-enter the round. So you can pass, and then I might play something, and then Jess passes, and then I might play something that allows her to play again. If she has a spark available, she can pay that spark and then re-enter the round on her turn. So if you pass, you're not absolutely done for the round. You can re-enter by spending a spark. You can also spend 2 sparks to replace a gear card that's already in the row and or column. By doing that, you simply place on top of the other one. You still have to follow the same rules of having only one having only one of that color in the column, and then being in correct numerical sequence, whether ascending or descending. You still have to follow those rules, but you can place on top of another card by spending 2 sparks, and then you can also spend 2 sparks to draw a new contraption card. We also have special abilities. I am able to slide gear cards in a row. So if like, for example, if there's a gear card right here, I can slide that gear card across as many empty spaces as I want. It still has to obey the placement rules for the rows and the columns, but I can slide over as many empty spots as I want to before I place another card. These special abilities are once per round uses. At the end of the round, it will, if you use it, you turn it over. At the end of the round, you turn it back over. It can be used again in the next round. You get 4 points or 9 points each for contraptions at the end of the game. You get 2 points each for unused parts at the end of the game. And then each spark will be worth 1 point at the end of the game. Whoever has the most points at the end of 3 rounds gets to keep their job.
Nice.
So that's about it. Adrian Wong is here. Hello, hello, hello. Adrian Wong in Australia. Vanessa is here as well. So Matthew, Vanessa, and Adrian are here.
Thank you guys for being here.
10 other viewers. Well, 7 other viewers, if the concurrent viewers is correct, which it isn't.
Whatever.
I don't even know exactly what that means. Greetings from the future. Yeah, he's already in Tuesday. That guy.
Is Tuesday going to be better than Monday? That's all I would like to know.
No, he's in Australia, so he can only tell you what it's like in Australia. All right, now, how do you gain sparks? Last thing, and then we're ready to go. How do you gain sparks? Well, you get sparks. You start with 1 spark at the beginning of the game. During the course of the round, you can tinker. And so if I place, for example, a 2 right here, 6 minus 4 equals 2. That's a correct tinker. I'd be able to take a spark and add it to my thing. But let's say I placed it right here, and it's a 9. Still works. 6 plus 3 equals 9. So if you can do some type of math equation using 2 cards that are closest in the cardinal directions to where you've placed it, then you're able to gain a spark by tinkering. That's what that's called. The other way you can do it is you can simply discard 2 gear cards to get 1 spark. All right. At the end of the round, whoever has the most parts will be looked at, and if you don't have the most parts, you will simply be able to take a number of sparks equal to the difference between you and the person that has the most. Up to 5. You cannot have more than 5 sparks and 8 gear cards in your hand at any time.
Yes.
Yes, Tuesday will be great, Adrian says. My day was fairly uneventful, says the person who's not working right now because she has a job that doesn't make you work in the winter, I think is what it is.
Oh, really?
Vanessa, yes. Is that correct? I think it is. That's what I've pieced together.
I don't know. My day wasn't terrible.
No news is good news for me, Adrian says.
Yes.
Adrian, yep. That's something my dad always used to say, no news is good news. Some quiet time is always appreciated. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and get started. Do you want me to be the first person or
Yes,
you?
please.
All right, so we both start with 5 cards. And I am going to, let's see here. Whatever shall we do? All right, I'm going to go ahead and go with, oh, I need to look at my contraption, sorry. Here we go. You didn't see that, did you? Hopefully you didn't.
No.
All right, I'm going to go with this right here. All right, now since I played the same number together, I can basically just choose which way I want this to go. Now, if I really wanted to be a butthead, I could do this, which means that
Everything has to be
everything has
smaller.
to be lower. There's only a 2 or a 1, but I won't be a butthead. I'll be nice.
I mean, you do you, man.
I'll be nice. So now another 3 can go here or up, whatever you want. And you don't have to place right here whenever you place into
Right,
this.
can
You
be
could
anywhere.
place right here. All right, so 6 minus 3 is 3. That's a tinker. So I get to draw, I get to take a spark. And since I'm the last one to play in this column, I get to play there and I get to go there, just like this. And that is the end of my turn. You have to play a card during your turn. Then you can use your tinker ability, spend sparks, draw more cards, discard cards, all that kind of stuff. But you have to play a card on your turn. Yes, I'm off in the winter because the trees and the pests that afflict them are dormant. The trees are dormant too? The trees sleep?
They go through a dormant period.
They do?
I think so.
I should know that because of the ends.
Yes, you should.
Not only are you from the future, you're also in a different season. Craziness.
I know.
Adrian's like, I know, right?
Summer.
Pretty sweltering hot in Australia at the moment.
Oof, I don't like sweltering hot. That doesn't sound lovely.
I don't like hot, period.
I
knew I should have been a butthead on this one. Okay, fine. Say, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What?
It's going this way.
Yes, it is. That's all right. No big deal. It was clear.
Well,
Clear.
maybe
as,
to you and I.
Clear as Christmas pie. Christmas pie isn't clear. Oh, I can do that. So I'm going to play that right there. 4 plus 3 equals 7. So that's another tinker. And I get to flip this one back to me. And this one flips over and goes to me.
Cool.
Now, nothing else can be played in this
Right.
unless somebody spends 2 sparks to play
go
on
on
top.
top
of something
Yep.
else.
Yep.
Don't forget your ability either.
I know.
Trees hibernate? Is that what we call it? Tree
No, I think they just
hibernation?
dormant periods.
Dormant, but that's what hibernation is, right? Bears go dormant. Right? We should ask the scientist. Vanessa, is that
Vanessa
correct?
is
Oh,
the
here
scientist.
she goes.
Go,
All right.
Vanessa, go.
Vanessa
Tell me.
just went like this.
Pushed up the glasses. Tell me.
Pushing up the glasses. Deciduous trees lose their leaves in the fall because they go dormant in the winter.
See? Dormant. And it was the right word.
Evergreens- I'm not saying you weren't right. I was simply offering an alternative. Evergreens like pines and spruces don't lose their needles, but do experience reduced vascular activity. So they hibernate.
They hibernate. They go sleepy. Well, I don't have any way to get a spark, like at all.
You can still discard 2 cards to get a spark.
Oh,
but
no.
That's expensive.
Oh, no, sir. Oh, no, thank you. I think I'm gonna go here.
Okay. All right. So that switches this back to that and switches this over to that. All right. I think I am going to That doesn't help either. I'm gonna go with this. 6 minus 3.
Again. I haven't had a single chance to.
I'm gonna spend 2
To get another contraption
to
card.
draw a contraption. Yeah.
Well, la-dee-dee-dee-da.
Lottie freaking da.
No, I didn't say that. I just said la-dee-dee-da. I didn't add a pseudo cuss word in the middle.
That's not cuss word. Well, it's a pseudo cuss word. That's true,
I
because
said
the pseudo means
word.
fake.
I mean, yes.
It's a fake cuss word.
Yes.
Fake.
I know what fake means.
Let's see here. What is Matthew? What did Matthew say that caused Adrian to laugh?
Well, I don't know, honey. You're in charge.
I don't know.
Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo.
Oh, loser gets fired. Maybe he read that. Or maybe it didn't post here on mine. I don't know. Since the ground typically freezes in the winter, they would be unable to absorb water into their roots, hence why they go sleepy in winter.
Nice.
Interesting looking game. Is it just a 2-player? No, Adrian, it is not. It goes up to 4.
4.
It goes up to 4. They do have a promo card for it available where you have a 5th special ability. I believe it's called Melissa, I want to say. That's the name of the person. I'm using Wyatt. You're using Jade. Bartleby is one of the characters that you can use. And then Victoria is another. And then I think there's one called Melissa, which was a promo character.
Okay. I'm gonna go here, but flip this way.
Okay.
Is that right?
No, because 4 is here. So you want the arrow.
Oh, bigger.
4 is less
this way.
than
I got
5.
it.
5 is.
Sorry.
5 is.
Greater than.
Yeah, 5 is greater than 4.
Yes.
So there's that. So you get this turned over to that, and you already had this one.
Yes.
Let's see, what have we got here? I imagine the game would be far more chaotic with 4 players. Absolutely, I think that is true.
You haven't
because
played it with 4 yet.
I've not played it with 4. I've only played it single player, which I'm not really counting because I made so many mistakes when I played it. I've really only played it 2 player. I'm going to play it single, but then we need to get 3 and 4s. Let's see here. Let's see. Can't really do much of anything. I can do that though. So we're gonna go. This way. And that turns this over to this and that to this. The weird thing is, go ahead. This is like a super specific special ability.
Right, like you're going to have to really...
So my special ability, I can slide cards over empty spaces. Like if I wanted to...
But you can take this 3 to here.
No. In a row.
Oh,
not
in a
row, not
row,
in a
not a
column. So
column.
I could move this over here if I
Right.
wanted to place something in between the 2.
Right.
So I could do that. Your special ability allows you to add or subtract 1
number
or
up.
2
Yes.
when you're placing the card down so that it fits into the
Right.
the row in the correct way. Does it have a solo mode? Yes, Adrian, it does. The gadget for the 4 cog looks like an old school pencil sharpener. Yes, it does. It's a crank,
It
though.
might be.
It's a crank.
I'm going to place here.
Okay. That switch. You already have this one. That switches back. Okay.
Yummy.
Let's see. I will. Man, nothing. Nobody's played out here in D land over here. So I'm gonna do that. And that switches that back to this, and switches this over to that.
And I think I have to pass.
You have to pass, even with your special ability that you didn't use?
Yep. Because I have a high card. I can't.
It's a high card?
Yeah.
Okay. So you must pass?
I must pass.
Okay. So
The only other thing I could do is spend a spark and get a gear card and see if that would help me move. How many? You have 2? Okay, I will do that. I will spend 1 and get a gear card. And then I will... And then I will be able to play.
it's going. That's not bigger than that.
Oh, bigger than. This is what makes me confused then. Fine.
That works. So that would go
But
like...
the arrows were all pointing the same way.
Well, yeah, but it has to fit.
I know.
All right, so...
That switched that one to me.
Yes, this switches that to you, and you already have this one.
Yes.
All right, so I would pass. Now
Okay,
it comes
now I
back
would
to you.
pass.
And now you pass as well. So now we simply go over. So Jess gets that one. I get this one. I get this one. And Jess gets that one. And then here you get that one. I get this one. And I get this one. And then you get that one. The pencil sharpener. All right. So now, at this point, you can take the tools, the parts that you earned. So, for example, let me just put them out here so they're a little bit more visible.
Oh, yeah.
These are the ones that I earned. And I can look at the things that I have. And so, for example, I have a B3 and a C3. Well, I only have one 3. So I have to determine where that's going to go. I do also have a C and a B, so I can build either one of these fully. So I'm going to, what is this? The ornithopter. I like the ornithopter's name, so I'm going to build the ornithopter with a 3 and a C. And if I wanted to, I could build this with just the B, like so, and it would be worth 4 points at the end of the game for me. But I would not be able to add a 3 to it later on in a subsequent round because you can only build on things
At the same time.
at the same time that you've got
So you'd
them.
have to get a B and a 3.
So if I choose not to build this right now, which I can, I would have to, in a later round, get a B and a 3 at the same time in order to build this to get its full capacity. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to wait. But you know what? No, I'm not, because now you know what I'm looking for if I do that. So,
Oh, I don't have strategy, honey. I don't think
so
that
I'm
far
just
in
going to
advance.
build that partially. So
building
a
one
grapple
partially.
gauntlet with a glove on it. I think we're good to go. And
I'm
this,
building a motorcycle with one wheel.
that's called a
It
motor
says motorcycle.
a motor unicycle. A motor unicycle. There you go.
It's a unicorn.
It's the way of the future. This 2 part I can't use.
Yeah, these parts I cannot use.
So those parts she can't use. So she
They just
gets
go down here.
those, and those are that's going to be 6 points at the end of the game
Right,
for you.
right.
This is going to be 2 points at the end of the game for me. All right. So now another thing that we do here is
I discard these.
yeah, we discard all the cards, as a matter of fact. So we can go ahead and just do that. And we have to do put these back together, and we're going to shuffle up. But before that, we look at how many parts everybody has. So, and I believe it's parts that are either built or not used. So let me go to that real quick. Bum, 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 bum. Each player with fewer parts than the leader gains sparks from the supply not to exceed hand effect sparks based on how many fewer parts they have than the leader.
So I have 3. You have 1. So you get 2.
Determine leader. Okay. Here we go. Whoever currently has the most collected sparks, whether on contraptions or unused, is considered the leader. So I have
Sparks
1,
or
2, 3
parts?
parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a tie. Use the following tiebreakers. Most sparks,
That's
boom,
you.
that's me. And then most gear cards in hand. We don't have gear cards yet. You had 1.
I had 1.
But it doesn't matter because the most sparks is broken by me. So I'm the leader. If there's a tie, based on how many fewer parts they have than the leader. So you don't have, yeah, because it's 4 to 4, so you don't have any, so you don't get any sparks.
All right.
Yep. Based on how many fewer parts they have than the leader. Yep, that's how it is. So, all right. So now we set it up again, just like we did at the beginning of the game, like so. And then we each get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like so. And I go first again. Okay, so you have 4 and a 2. 4 and a 4.
And who goes first is by who many? How many? Who has the most?
Whoever
sparks?
the leader is.
Okay.
Followed by the next player in this order. Yes, the leader will be the first player in the next round.
Excuse me.
Okay, I'm going
Oh,
to...
don't we get a new contraption card? No.
No,
Oh, that sucks.
we do not get a new contraption card. We have to buy them.
I don't have any spark. This game is going to end with me losing terribly today. Let me just say that. Because I have no spark to buy anything, so therefore I can't get any.
No, I was wrong. It does say get one more contraption card.
Oh,
Look at you.
see?
Oh, I almost looked at your card.
Oh, look at my card. I don't care.
I
I'll flash it up. I don't care.
Hey, watch it, lady.
I just don't care. I'm not
right,
that
here we go.
sneaky. I'm not sneaky, baby.
Motorized unicycles do exist. Yes,
See,
they do.
they do.
They do. Any idea how long trees can survive in hibernate mode? Ooh, we have a science lesson
Oh,
going
I
on.
like it.
Let's see. All right.
Probably
all right.
6
all right,
months.
all right.
I don't know. It depends. If they're trees in Alaska, they're going to hibernate a lot longer. They're going to be dormant for a much longer period.
We're going to go like that. So 7 minus 4 is 3.
Okay.
And that flips this over to mine and this over to mine. I didn't even look at my thing. I didn't. Okay, got it. Not really sure, Vanessa says.
I'm going to go here. The smallest side that way.
Yep.
And that does give me a spark.
It does. It's a spark. Flips this over to yours, flips this over, and puts it on you.
Okay.
Okay. Indeed, you are powerful, as the Emperor has foreseen. I do need to ask a question about tinkering. I know it's in the book, but tinker. After playing a gear, look at the gear card closest to your plate in each of the 4 directions. Then add or subtract any 2 of those cards' numbers. Okay. Yeah. All right. I was doing it correctly. All right. Cool. I'm going to use my special ability, which is I can slide a gear card. So I'm going to do this.
Cool.
It obeys this rule, and it's still in correct line here. Oh, that's not going to allow me to tinker, though. Because I don't have any cards to tinker with out here. I don't know how I want to do that. Nope, that doesn't work. I'm an idiot. You're an idiot! Let's see. I will go here. 4 plus 3 equals 7. And that is the way it's going to keep going. This flips over and becomes mine, and this one was already mine. Your turn. It seems funny I'm talking about trees, and this game has to do with steampunk machinery. Well, there's that.
Well, then there's that, isn't there? Well, I guess.
Sorry, I can't think of any interesting steampunk questions at the moment. Okay, Jan says.
I don't know about that. Bigger is on this side, smaller is on that side.
You're gonna go that way?
Smaller this way.
Okay, so this is gonna be bigger?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
So this flips around,
Yep.
and this flips over and around.
And around, yep. Okay. I'll go with... I'm going to spend 2 to get a contraption.
I don't have any sparks.
And I'll go here, which flips that around to me and flips this around to me. 4 plus 2, 4 minus 2 doesn't help. Sam,
Okay.
next game should involve trees.
Okay.
We
We just played
trees.
Bonsai. We played. We just played.
Bonsai, yeah, we just played.
We played Cascadia. That's kind of tree-ish.
We could play,
Robin Hood's in a forest.
no.
It's trees.
No, that doesn't involve trees.
Come on.
No, I was thinking we could do, oh, what's the one? I can't remember the name of it. It's the one with the trees.
I don't know. Planet involves
No.
ecosystems.
No.
Okay, is it my move or yours? It's
your
clearly
move.
mine because the game is stopped. That's always the case.
Photosynthesis. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, yeah, that is a tree one. Okay, so...
Don't give me any more reason to spam the chat.
Anything. We like it. It means you're
It's not spamming the chat. You're interacting.
chatting. That's interactive. We like it. So I think I'm going to use my ability and change. No, that's not what I need.
The screen's going to shift in just a few seconds. Don't let it freak you out.
Oh, yeah, because you can see it. All right. So I'm going to use my ability to go up or down.
1 or 2.
1 or 2. Oh, 1 or 2. Ooh la la. Well, then I'm going... Can I find one where I can tinker then? No, maybe. But it has to be, you can't tinker it, like I couldn't place it here as a something and then tinker to that point. No. I know I couldn't. That doesn't make sense. If I were placing, whatever, if I were placing a 6 here, I couldn't.
For the purposes
Tinker
of
it.
tinkering, use the printed number on the gear
Yeah,
card
that's what I
rather
was
than the
saying.
modified number. But
See?
here's the thing. You could modify it to the number that you need and then still tinker to the number that's printed on the card.
What? That hurts my brain. I don't know what you just said, but I'm not going to do that. No, I can't.
Let's just say, look, you could use a 3 right here. Well, it wouldn't work here, but let's just use it as an example. You could use the 3 here and modify it using your special ability. No, that's wrong.
No. It goes off the printed number.
You
It
could
says.
use a 3 here, even
Right, and
though
that would tinker.
It's not, and it
And you're
would.
using it as a 1.
You would use it as a 1, but it would still
or a 2.
tinker as a 3 because 1 plus
Right.
2 equals 3.
Okay, well, I don't think I can think that far. I'm like, I don't think I can do that. So,
Nothing but tree questions from now on.
okay, so I think I'm going to go use my ability
Okay.
to go up 1 and make this a 7.
Okay.
I don't
And
get
then-
anything curating. There's nothing. No. There's nothing. Honey.
No,
There's
isn't.
There's
It's,
nothing.
you're 1 off because of a 5. So
Yeah.
if, yeah. So yeah.
I'm going to go there to get a 7.
Do you have a 5 in your hand?
Yes.
Why don't you use the 5 there? Is it a blue? I'm sorry, I'm getting a bunch of...
no.
So use the 5 here, and you'll make it a 7.
Okay, because I can do 2.
Yeah. Here,
Okay,
put that back in
that's
your
fine.
hand. Put that back in your... But no, you put this sideways
Right.
because...
But I'm
it's-
using it as a
it's-
7.
You're
so that
using it as a
flips
7.
This around.
But you're tinkering with the printed value,
Right.
7 minus 2
So I
equals
get a
5.
spark. So,
See?
but then this one, yeah, as long as you figured that out.
You figured it out. What
I
are you
didn't do
talking-
nothing,
You knew it.
baby.
Okay, so that stays like that. You tinkered, though. Did you get your
I
spark?
did not.
Okay.
Dámelo.
There you go. Look at my contraptions. I keep forgetting. Okay, well, let's see here. Dadgummit.
Go, baby. I'm waiting in news.
I'm going to...
So yummy.
You're getting a lot of... You're going to be getting a lot of parts.
Yeah, I don't have any
far.
contraption cards, but
Well, you can get one with that.
I could. I'm debating it. We'll see.
Oh, I can't use that one. I'm going to do that. Turn that around to go this way. That turns around and is mine. And that one's already mine.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
All right, I already have
Yep,
this
I'm
one.
good.
I'm only getting 2 parts. You're getting 6. That's not cool.
As the guy who's already winning.
Yeah, well, if that continues to happen, I will not continue to win. Dang it. Poop. I have to do this. So I'm using 2 sparks. I can't. Come hurt.
There's the silver.
Nut balls. Okay. I'm going to use my special ability. I didn't use it last turn, remember? So this is going to move down here. Then I could do it. Yes. 2. And go on top. Which puts this back to me.
I'm going to draw a contraption card. And
I didn't realize there's math in this game. Ew.
I know.
Vanessa says.
I know.
Says the scientist.
Science and math, totally separate.
No, it's not.
Okay, I'm going to go here.
Okay. That replaces this.
Yep, only because I just didn't want you to have it.
And no, it keeps this. You stay there. All right. Wow. Dang it. You suck.
And then I have to pass. You have to pass?
Yep, I have to pass. So I get these two.
Cool. Cool story.
Shut up. Jerk.
So I get
You
this
get
one.
everything
I
else.
get this one.
Oh my
I
heave.
get this one, and I get this one. Oh, wait, I gotta do this separate, because you can't use them.
Yeah, you can't use them.
So I
right?
gotta, like,
so you
move
have to
those
keep
over
them
there.
separate, right? So
Okay.
I did these two, and I have this one which needs a 1 and an A. So
Took my
those two
one
go.
from me, though.
Yeah, well, I am having trouble feeling sorry for you.
Whatever, you still have just as many. You have more
Little
cards
miss,
than me.
I have all the parts.
Yes, I do have all the parts, but now you get all the spark because I have more parts. So you're going to get like 5 spark.
I may or may not have thought about that during the round.
So I don't want to hear your
Not
whiny,
a scientist,
whiny,
but
whiny
appreciate
pants.
the title. I'm a certified arborist,
Oh, I love it.
which didn't require a science degree to obtain. Oh, well, see, you say the word arborist and working out in nature, and I just automatically think you're a scientist.
I love it.
Yep. So, all right, all of these come back.
Yeah, but you see, you kept me from getting that last one. It made me mad.
Well, you know, as they say, we all builders,
Oh,
are we
I
not?
knew that
So
you were already
can-
like, oh,
you
Jesse's
can
winning.
build
He's
a
gonna get like
bridge
4 sparks.
and get over it.
You
Yes?
can't get more than 5 sparks, so it doesn't matter.
That is true. Oh, I'm not even going to look at it. I just destroyed the universe with this card shuffle. All the cards are backwards.
Oh, you are terrible. Oh, look at this.
I know, it's disgusting.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6.
6.
So you get 4.
That is correct.
So you don't get 5. Ha ha.
But I do get 4. How many sparks do you have?
I have nothing.
Enjoy that. One more shuffle. Serious question, how does one become an arborist?
That's a good question.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we each get one more contraption as well.
Holy.
What in the freaking world?
All right.
I'm just fine, thank you very much. Vanessa said, I mean, I basically am to some degree. That's what I thought. But I just don't have the diploma that says it. My degree is in communication.
Nice.
So you're a scientist who does well at communicating as well. Yes.
Yes.
I am apparently not good at communicating.
I don't know. Words sometimes fail.
Yes. All right. So you, however, now are the leader because
So
you
I
have the
go
most
first,
parts.
nanny, boo boo.
Now you go first. You have another thing. Oh, that's this. That's the last one for this round.
Yeah.
My goodness, you monster.
I didn't.
Make
You
them
shush.
all straight.
I don't know what I have.
Last round.
Last round. Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking Monday nights is not a good night to stream.
I don't mind.
I don't
Hey,
mind either.
it's-
I'm not
it's-
saying
we
that.
get
It's
to
just
hang out with people.
yeah,
and we're just
it's-
chilling.
yeah,
Doesn't
yeah,
matter.
Why did you do that?
I can't make that work.
It worked fine before you moved everything.
So I get this guy to go here.
Ah.
This guy to go here.
You have to take an exam given by the ISA, the International Society of Arborists.
Nice.
It does require a good bit of studying.
Great job.
You
I'm
have
glad
to-
you
you
studied
have to
up.
be able to,
and you passed. Good
take a
job.
test. Did you?
Oh, that's
Did
I
you
get a
place
spark.
here?
Yes.
Did you place that?
Yes.
So you get a spark.
See?
So 1 + 2 = 3. Oh, look, I got another one.
Game on. Bring it. I'm ready this time.
That changes this to this, and this to that. Thanks, Jessie, Vanessa says.
You rock. Okay. Aye. How big of a meanie pants do I want to be to Sam right now is the question.
Be a meanie pants. See if I care.
Just saying.
I'll sleep on the couch. I don't care.
Our couch is pretty comfy.
It
We have both
is.
spent nights on the couch. Not because we are mad at each other.
No, that's true. That's never happened.
That has never happened. But because sometimes I fall asleep on the couch when I'm watching a movie, when I just don't.
And then
I'm
I
like,
don't want to wake her up.
I'm like, I'm out. Don't
'Cause
even
she's super
don't even
tired.
try to wake me up. I'm out. I'm done. Or I will sleep on the couch if Sam is not home. I will frequently sleep on the couch so I can hear the kids better and the front door. And
Yeah,
I
that's
will,
a good idea. Put yourself in the line of fire if somebody breaks in. That's a great idea. Super
And I
duper.
will stay up late and sleep on the couch if I'm waiting for one of the kids to come home from a competition.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go here. And that takes that one. And this one.
My goodness. Captain Meanie Pants.
Yes, I am. No, we don't sleep on the couch if we are mad at each other. That does not happen. But we do have a comfy couch.
I'm spending 2 sparks to put that right there.
You really want that A1, huh?
Leave my stuff alone.
I'm gonna go get it just to be snarky pants, man.
Competition for what? Well, it depends.
Color guard and band are the ones that usually keep them out latest because they're driving or on a bus.
Right.
Aiden's not on a bus. We're driving him.
Yeah, usually we drive Aiden, so yeah, we don't usually have to wait up for Aiden.
Not yet, but by
Football,
football in high school we will.
probably, yeah.
Yeah, but right now it's color guard and band that has these competitions in the state somewhere, and they get home at like 2 a.m. So that's when I sleep on the couch.
And we've gone to some of the, well, especially color guard. Band is a little bit different. Band performances are longer. But color guard performances are like, what, 2 minutes?
Last year
It was 2 minutes.
was it? It was 3 minutes.
Okay, 3 minutes.
We drove
We have to drive 3 hours
each way
each way
for a 3-minute
for a
performance,
3-minute performance.
and we did it happily. Happily.
We got mod pizza out of it.
We did get mod pizza.
got
out of
mod
it. We don't
pizza
have
out
that
of
over
it,
here,
so
so
that-
that was worth
That
it.
was okay. That was all right. That was okay.
All right. Me.
I feel like that kid on I feel like that kid on A League of Their Own.
You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose. I always lose. I enjoy the moments.
And that was
I
when
always use.
Tom Hanks' character like threw a mitt at him or something and hit him right in the face.
So yeah, I'll go here. No, why would I go there? Is there a way I can get points? Is there a way I can do something happy? No. 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 So I'll just go here. Which gets me this one.
Are you going to
And it
keep it
gets me
that way,
there.
or are you going to change the direction?
Oh, just to be spiteful?
Well, no. I'm just saying. I mean, it's 5, so you're kind of in the middle of the
Yeah,
field,
it's
so
fine.
it doesn't really matter which
I'm
way
keeping
you
it
go.
that way.
Okay. The things you do for your children. My parents would drive my brother all over the place for hockey.
Yes. Oh, my cousin has, his son is a hockey, and they drive everywhere. It's okay. In all honesty, we haven't been to
Spin
many
2
of Daphne's
for a
competitions that are
contraption.
outside of Wenatchee.
Yeah, that's
Because they're 3 hours away, as we've talked about. Everything in Washington is 3 hours away.
They usually perform, what, 3 times at maximum?
Right.
3 times maximum over the course of the entire day.
Right.
They get there at like 10 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
And they have to stay until sometimes 10 o'clock at night.
Right.
And they have 3 3-minute performances in there.
Right.
So it's 9 minutes of watching your kid
Right.
out of 12 hours.
Right.
So
Right.
we don't.
We don't
We
frequently
did
go.
it
Sorry,
once.
Daphne.
We did it once.
Yeah. I think we went down to the one that I almost missed with my mom and
Well,
dad.
yeah.
So
But
I've
you
been
stayed
to like
there the
a
whole
couple.
day, though. You stayed...
No, I barely made it in time for her performance. And then after her performance, we left.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Oh, I
we
didn't
came
realize
home.
that.
It was just with my parents,
Your
but
parents
it
were
was
with
fun.
you. Your parents were with you.
But if frequently I don't go because it's 3 hours away
Yeah.
and about
All right,
9
so
minutes
it's
of
my
performance.
turn now,
I think
right?
it is. I don't know. Is it?
Okay. Yeah, it is.
My love, I think it is.
Put that right there. That keeps that the way it is. And this switches this to this.
Nice. I'm going to spend 1 to draw a gear card, please.
Gear card.
Thank you.
You must play.
I will. Thank you very much.
He played travel hockey, so we were often out of town on the weekend.
Yes.
Yep, that's when football season hits. That's where we pretty much are. In the fall, spring football for Aiden is flag football, and it's here in town. There's no traveling, but fall football is traveling galore on the weekends.
Truth.
And it's usually well, this year it's going to be different.
No.
Yes, it will, because we're not just playing people in Spokane.
Oh, that would be nice.
I think. That's what I've heard.
I don't know if that happened.
Remember that
right?
guy that we talked
Yeah, I do,
to?
but I don't remember that it's officially happened.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I know Gerard was leaning that direction.
I go here, and that gets me this guy.
That's not how that goes.
3.
Lower.
I can't.
You're the
figure
one
out
that
the
said it.
arrows.
I asked you specifically
I know,
if you wanted to change the direction.
Arrows. All right, this was back. This was on you then. Okay, hold on. Higher. Okay, fine. I can do higher.
Leftover contraptions that you don't build don't affect you adversely at the end of the game. I was saying that more for everybody else.
Oh, okay.
than for you.
Are the arrows going the same? Bigger, smaller. Can't make it work.
Smaller.
I don't understand greater than or lesser than. Like, I literally don't understand it. Greater than. Can't go there. Greater than. Can't go there.
This is
Less.
descending.
This is greater than. But can't go there.
This is
Shh, go away. No, I can't. I can't go here because there's a red here. Greater than has to go there. Greater than has to go there. I swear I put it there, and you said I couldn't.
Put it down. Let me show you. Okay. That works. Because this number is greater than this number.
Okay.
So that works. So that doesn't change anything.
It doesn't change anything, but it just
Why'd
let me
you
play a
play
card. Well, I wanted to play there, but I can't because it's greater than, lesser than.
Okay.
I mean, I don't have to. Okay, hold on then. It doesn't change anything. What can I do to change something that in my favor? This is greater than, but it can't be here, and it can't be that one. I can switch.
Stop. Do you want to play that? Well, 7 is...
No, I can't because it's that color.
Okay. Yeah.
I know.
Vanessa says my brain is hurting for Jessie.
See? Vanessa, it's a real problem here. Okay,
I
here's what I'm
struggled
going
with
to
it
do.
to begin with.
I'm like greater than, lesser
It
than.
takes you a couple games to get used to it.
then
But the
that
greater than, less than is the way you have to figure it out, though.
Greater than,
So look,
lesser than.
6 is greater than
I get it.
3. 3 is greater than 1.
I can go here.
Yeah, you got to turn it around, though, like that.
Greater than.
Yep, and
that
flips
makes this one, and that flips that one.
Yep.
Greater than, lesser than, greater than. Okay. Greater than. Greater than.
I'm going to go here.
Okay. I'm going to discard 2 for
A spark?
a spark.
There you go.
Thank you.
And you're passing because you can't play a card then? You have to play a card on your
see?
turn.
That sucks.
But here's the thing. You're passing now, and then on a future turn, you can pay 1 to
No,
enter.
you have to have 2 to replace.
No. You can pay 1 to re-enter the round, but here's the thing. When
But I
you
don't have a
re-enter the round,
card.
You won't have a
so
card.
no, it doesn't work. Never mind. Oh well.
Well, do you want these back?
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I can't do greater than,
Yes,
greater
you
than.
can.
No, greater than,
Yes.
greater than. But the only one that I have is greater than is yellow, so I can't play it.
Yeah.
And then the other ones I have are lesser than, but they're red, but I can't play it because it's lesser than, not.
No, this. Yes, you can play right here.
All right, so I can play here.
Yes, because 6 is greater than 3.
All right. Okay.
Or it's
Okay,
descending this
Okay,
way.
I got it. So let's flip that and flip that. Just take all your pieces from you.
That's pretty much what you're doing.
Greater than, lesser than, greater than.
Want to do that? Just flips that back around and keeps this one where it is.
Cool. Greater than. Can't play. Can't play.
So you're just going to pass.
Yep.
And then I'm going to pass on my turn because I don't have any more cards left.
Right.
So I get this one. I'm going to put these down here. And then you get this one. And this one. I get this one. I get this one. And this one.
So now you get all the ones this time.
And this one.
But I get this
and
one.
you get that one.
And I don't think I can do it.
Okay. And
Nope.
now we have...
I swear I had 2 of these columns. Oh, well.
We have D2 and A1.
Nice. Yeah, he's going to beat me by 40 points. No.
No, I'm not going to brave up 40
Yeah,
points.
you are.
And this is just an extra over here. All right.
The
so,
only thing I get in points is all the extra tokens that I couldn't place.
No, it's not. You got all those over there. Hold on.
All those.
I know, but you do have stuff. You're going to get points for these. You weren't able to put
No,
one
because
on
you
there?
took them.
Oh.
So whammy wah wah.
Oh, yeah. All right. So
You know, he did a taunting face.
I didn't do a taunting face. I just
Did
went.
not fair. Oh, nanny nanny boo boo, you're gonna lose. That wasn't a taunting face. So I just want the world to know he's meaner.
All right. So points.
None.
I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 times 9 is 36.
36 plus 4.
40.
40 plus 4.
Okay, so he's not gonna beat me.
44. 45.
So he's
I
not
have
gonna beat me by 40, but
I
it's
have
gonna be pretty darn close.
45 points.
2, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 21, 23, 25, 27, 29,
30.
31, 33, 35.
I beat you by 10 points.
Oh, whatever.
10 points.
It was only because I had a whole bunch of
Yeah, it is. So 35 to 45.
Yes,
So
that's not so
10 points. I
Fine.
didn't
He
shellac
still
you.
did a taunting face.
I did. Do you two need a timeout? Vanessa asked.
Nah.
Well, actually, no.
No. But he did do a taunting face. I just wanted
I
to
did.
know.
I did do the. What's that kid's name
don't
in
know.
the movie? I can't remember the kid's name.
I don't
It
know.
was a really annoying name. I can't remember what it was.
I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, and the only reason I thought about it was because she was saying I was going to win. So I
Yes.
was thinking that. It wasn't me just being mean. I was thinking you're gonna lose, you're gonna lose.
See, a little taunting.
But 45 to 35.
Fun.
The one thing that is, I think the about this game, the one thing I think is probably more luck based than anything else are the numbered cards that you have in your hand, and
yeah.
whether or not you're
You
able
can play
to
'em.
tinker.
Yeah.
Whether or not you can tinker with them.
Yeah, I
You'll
couldn't
usually-
tinker. I was only able to tinker, I think, once.
And I think
And you tinkered, I think, 6 times.
I tinkered a lot.
I had no low cards.
Right. Well, it's not always low cards that you can tinker with.
Well, it is mostly.
If there are
'cause
high cards
5 and
out
6,
here-
you can't tinker.
Sure.
With a 7.
Well, with a 1 you can though.
I didn't have 1.
I know, but it's
had
not.
7.
It's
7 and 5. I didn't have 2s. I had 5s. I had 7s, and I had 6s.
But if there's a lot of lower numbers out there, and you have high numbers in your hand, then you might be able to tinker because
Right,
you can
right.
add them together.
no,
don't
you did
just
really good at
subtract them.
tinkering. I wasn't
So-
able to. I tinkered literally
But again,
once.
I don't think that was something that I just did better. I think I had the cards that allowed me to do it.
Right. That's the thing, is you
And
draw
so
them.
that's kind of the luck of the draw component that comes into the game.
Sure.
And I think that's really prevalent in a 2-player game. I don't think it's going to be as prevalent with a
I'm
3
curious.
or 4-player game because
I'm curious because I feel like it would be
I think turns are going to.
as somebody places here, this is going to switch, and then somebody else is going to place here, this is going to switch.
Yeah.
So I think it's more of a I don't even know where I'm winning at this point because everything's switching as they're going.
Well, sure, yeah, it's going to switch a lot more because you've got 4 people playing cards,
Right.
not just 2.
Right.
So
And with 4 people playing cards, you might win a
it's
row
gonna
and a column.
It's going to fill up a lot faster,
Right.
and you're probably not going to use as many cards.
Maybe.
You're going to be getting fewer parts in a 3
Right,
and 4-player
right.
game. You're not going to be building as many.
So
full
you'd be using
contractions.
these things more. You'd be discarding cards
Yes.
to get sparks.
Yes, I think so.
Right.
Stillwell, yes,
I don't
Stillwell.
even know what movie you're talking about.
A League of Their Own.
Oh, I do know that.
The little kid that was always in the dugout, and he was
Yeah.
like annoying as everything. and Tom Hanks's character always wanted to throttle him.
Yeah.
And then somebody smacked him in the face with a...
Did you see that that's one of the movies Daphne gets to watch?
Yes. Don't even get me started.
They started with A Knight's Tale, and Daphne said it was really good.
It's a history course, though.
Daphne got to take
listen to this.
U.S. history through film and industry, through film and movies or something. I don't remember what the total title is. But it's U.S. history through film and movies.
Yeah, so let's just let Hollywood teach history from now on. That's a great idea.
No. They have to find the truths in the movies based on, Constitution and so they have to find where these pieces are true.
I'm skeptical.
And they have to write papers on, is this an accurate portrayal of the Civil War? Is this an accurate based on documents and history? So they do have to prove that it is true or not. Like one of the movies is Forrest Gump. And they have to talk about, is this part real? Is this part real? Is this part real?
I used to teach U.S. history.
I understand you did, but I'm saying...
And it's infuriating me that something that I was allowed to do once or twice during the course of the semester to show a historically relevant movie that was based on history.
So
not The Knight's Tale, which is like a fictionary literary work. I know it's based on real people, but come on. The entire syllabus is watching movies.
And they have to prove them and write papers. Anyway.
I cannot roll my eyes more.
One of the movies they have to watch is A League of Their Own.
Which, again, a good part of history, a cool part of history.
Right.
An awesome part of history.
Okay.
But, oh my goodness.
That's what Daphne chose.
An entire
for her
curriculum
junior year.
Based on watching movies in a classroom.
Yes, I see you.
Strider, hello. I know. You took a nap and now you want some attention, don't you? Yes.
Too bad, bubbers. Well, that is Gearworks.
A Knight's Tale well, it's not U.S. history.
I think it's history through film and industry. I swear she said it was U.S.
Yes, A Knight's
history.
Tale took place in England. That is correct. It's based on the Canterbury Tales, written by Geoffrey Chaucer, which was a guy that was actually in the movie. It's all based on real stuff, but it's not based on real history.
I don't know. That's the class she's taking. I think it sounds kind of glorious. I think I'd sign up for it.
As a student?
Heck yeah, I'd sign up for that one.
Sign me up. I get to watch movies and then write papers about the movies. Woohoo!
I think you have to present and stuff too.
Oh, also something that I would do well at.
Yeah.
It's just the space that our
some of the movies are
educational system seems to be in.
I thought it was U.S. history, and that's why I didn't understand why
I
Knight's
would love
Tales.
to audit that class as a 50-year-old man.
To sit in
and
just
see what they're doing.
And there are very strict rules. You may not sleep. You may not sleep.
Oh my goodness.
You may not have your phone. This is one of the classes that's actually strict on phones. All the other classes don't care. They use their phone all the time.
Well, that's teachers not doing
I know.
their jobs.
Daphne will text me at any given time of the day. Dante too. But this is one class you may not have your phone. Mm-hmm. They actually have a bucket. You have to turn in all their phones at the beginning of the class.
See? We actually read the Canterbury Tales.
Yes.
I didn't. But there were people who had to read the Canterbury Tales.
Yes.
I may or may not have been in one of those classes. I may or may not have been a Cliff Notes person.
So, wait,
However,
how is that different than watching a movie about
because
it?
my history classes were history classes. I had to learn history. I didn't have to watch a movie that was loosely based on history and then be able to write a paper that could say, this is where it did it right and this is where it did it wrong. I mean, goodness, that's a Google search, for crying out loud. That's not real knowledge. Ay, ay, ay.
What did Dante say yesterday?
Curmudgeon Sam is still alive and well. You stop it, Vanessa.
What did Dante say to us yesterday? Okay, now first off,
Is National Treasure one of those movies?
I don't remember. I don't know. It was a huge list. She's not here, so I can't ask her.
I would be more okay with them with National Treasure being on the list than A Knight's Tale. I would be more okay with that.
There's also Saving Private Ryan, Tales from Iwo Jima.
Letters from Iwo Jima.
That's what I meant. Letters from Iwo Jima.
That's a fabulous
There's
movie.
some great movies.
I mean,
Hacksaw Ridge
fabulous
is on there.
isn't the right word.
Historical.
Well, of course it's historical.
Hacksaw Ridge is on there. So there are some darker...
No, not darker. Realistic.
Realistic, but
Yeah.
you know.
Realistic. Not
They
A Knight's
started
Tale.
with A Knight's Tale.
Why?
I don't know.
Why did they start us? Oh my gosh.
Okay, so here's the thing. Dante is one
Not
of the...
being a curmudgeon. I'm
Yes, he is.
flabbergasted.
Dante is one of the smartest kids I've ever known. He's super smart. But
Just in case you're wondering, capital B, capital U, capital T,
he
dot,
says,
dot, dot,
he says things
that are not
that
smart
we just
at all.
every one of us go, what? What are you talking about? What are you
Yes.
doing? And I don't know if it's because he likes the debate or he likes the scientific debate or something, or if he's trying to be smarter like you think it is.
I think he's trying to sound smart.
He is already smart.
I know, which drives me up a wall. Because he is smart, but it's like he wants to try to sound smart to people.
No, I think he just likes the conversation and the debate. He's like Ace.
I think he's got a screw loose.
He's like Ace.
Yeah, he's got a screw
Ace
loose.
wants to have the debate.
Ace
My
is a great
brother-in-law.
guy, but
Ace is a
I think he's got a screw
we
loose
love
somewhere. He's a great guy.
He's a
I love
fantastic
talking to him, love spending time with Ace. Well, he's a great guy,
That's my brother-in-law.
but I think he's got a screw loose somewhere.
So Dante's kind of got that genetics. Like he likes to talk.
That is correct.
Yesterday,
I am not debating that point at
yesterday,
all.
the entire family that was home was looking at him dumbfounded.
Dismayed.
Like, are you okay?
Did you just have a stroke?
Are you sure you're okay?
right.
I don't know how we got on that subject, but it's true.
Gettysburg is apparently a very historical movie. It is.
I think Gettysburg is on their list.
Gettysburg is a very historical movie. Saving Private Ryan is a very historical movie.
Super
Now,
historical.
they changed a lot of things in Saving Private Ryan,
Right.
but even the core story of Saving Private Ryan is a historical thing. Historical thing. What?
What is that?
That's for solo mode.
Ah,
That's the AI.
I
You're
see.
playing against the
Leviticus.
Leviathan. Levitican?
Leviathan.
Leviathan, yes. But yeah, that's the solo mode.
I got it.
That's the solo mode. Anyway, yeah, there are things that make you go,
This was a fun game.
yeah.
I liked
think,
it.
I think it's fun as well.
I think we need to play it with 4.
yeah,
I
we
think
do.
it would
We need to
be
play it with
super
3 and 4.
challenging. I think it would be a very different feel.
3 and 4. All right, those of you who are here, got a little bit of a surprise, something that we can do
No, we don't have
if
nothing.
you want. What?
We don't got nothing.
Yeah, we do. We have a box that came in.
We do have a box that came in. I don't know how these go. Did these just go all in the bag?
Well, here's the thing. Let's just
Because
do
we can't
this.
do a box with stuff here.
I know, so we'll get all this stuff. Just put it in the box. I'll get everything out. These things go in a little circular place over there. Yeah, just like that. Put all of the little pieces just into
In a
one of
bag.
those. Sure.
Yes?
Yeah. That's a good idea. Is that the no? Yep, it's this bag. That's what I was wondering.
Let's see.
You did the right bag. You did the wrong bag.
Of course I did. I'm Jessie. Of course, honey.
That gets all of these, so you can do that.
Okay. I'm your spark. Is that what you're saying? Spark
sure.
you on.
The spark of his life is smothered in. That's a line from The Knight's Tale.
Yes.
I'm asking you, Will Turner. Yeah. I love that movie, actually. It's a great movie.
Daphne said she enjoyed it.
She'd never seen it before? She'd seen it before.
No, you and I watched it. She wasn't here.
She had never seen?
No.
Oh, my goodness. All right, I take back everything I said about our public school system.
See, they're helping increase. Like
just
Forrest
kidding,
Gump. We
I
talked
don't
about
take
this
that.
the other day. Our kids have never seen Forrest Gump, nor would they understand it.
Forrest Gump? That's a different movie
I did-
entirely.
I did not say Grump. I swear to you. I did not say Grump. I did not. I don't know where these go. Can
Forrest
you put these
Gump
things
is,
away? I
Forrest
just don't
Gump is a
understand.
movie about an old man throwing chocolate pieces at people as they walk by.
Oh, this has a little arrow for the spark, so that has to go there.
So these are, I don't know what those are. What did I just do?
What did you do?
Where are the H? Oh, they're in here. Never mind, never mind, never mind.
I don't know, darling.
There we go. All right, those.
Okay, this is a fun game. I was telling this to Sam. I understand that this playmat is sold separate.
It super enhances the game, though.
It's super makes. I love this playmat with this game. If you ever go and buy this game, I would highly recommend a
Ooh.
playmat.
Melissa's ability, when replacing a gear card on the table, you take the gear card that you replaced into your hand.
Oh, that's
But it's a
worth the
once.
2 points.
You can use that 3 times during the course of the turn.
That could be really.
And that comes on here.
Stop.
That goes here.
You're fine.
And these go on.
Yeah,
here.
Monday nights might not be our best game night, but we still have a good time.
Yep.
And we are grateful that there are some of you here.
Yep.
That's all I got to say about that.
Yep. That goes there. That can go there. That goes on top. And that goes on here. All right. So we are going to. We are going to do an unboxing. So we got this box here in, and it's got some stuff that we ordered.
It does have some stuff.
It has some stuff in here that we ordered, and
I'll
so
flip down to the other angle. Did you already?
let me get that out of the way, and boom. So
And then picture in picture.
love playmats. They do help keep things organized.
That's I mean,
picture in picture. That's right.
that's a nice playmat because
Boom, boom, boom.
I haven't played it without it, but it would be really hard to keep them in lines and rows.
So
Especially with
first
my
thing
animals.
here is boom.
Faboom.
Well, what is that?
Well, I know because you told me.
Yeah, I
but
know. It's the expansion for Bonsai. So this is actually pretty cool. Bonsai is a game that we really enjoy.
We like it a lot.
We really like it a lot. And this is called the Vigorous Growth and Specialists. So we have these little guys here that all kind of punch out. But then we also have these Vigorous Growth tiles. These are stinking cool. So these can be placed into your tree as one thing. There's 3, 4, and 5 on the back. I don't know exactly what that means, but I would imagine
Has to do with these, I think.
maybe. But I don't know. Let's see here.
But this is really cool because that's like a huge. That's a huge. Being able to place that as one, that's
Yep.
cool.
One player, you use only the triple tile with the 5. With 2 players, you use the one that's 4. With 3 players, you only use the triple tiles with 3 and 4. And then with 4 players, you use all 3 of them. I don't know how you get them though, but we'll figure all that out later on. But I mean, it's a small little expansion. And then this has to do with the specialists. So it looks like and again, this is just from reading the books here. With 2 players, place 1 on the 10 to 15 point spots, and then with 3, so only once per game you can declare that you will be the player with the most tiles of a certain
that's
type.
cool. Okay. So this could be your tree, this could be the peaches, the fruit, and this could be, I got it.
And so you can say, I'm going to be that one.
Yeah.
Or, somebody else says, nope, I'm going to be the one. And then whoever it is gets 25 points at the end of the game.
Got it. That's
so
cool.
That looks pretty cool. All right, but that is the
expansion to Bonsai.
Expansion to Bonsai, just a little mini expansion for that. So that's going to go and be incorporated just before. And then we have, this is one of the cool games that we were introduced to on the cruise.
Heavier than I thought.
Oh,
ow,
baby,
dude.
I'm sorry. I didn't know that was going to hit
my
you.
head.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Anyway, I don't know where the...
You had it earlier.
I know, I had it earlier. I'm just going to have to manhandle it. So
first this we played on the cruise.
Yep.
First rat.
And it is exactly what it sounds like. You are trying to blast your ratronauts into space to go to the moon. Are you okay there?
I'm going very slow so I won't bump you in the head. No,
Oh,
I'm kidding.
wow. Holy cow. You got me. All right. You got
Nah,
me.
you're all good, baby.
This is German. We do not need that.
Spiel material.
And this is German. We don't need that either.
Okay, I'll give that to Dante.
So all of these little component. Well, this is why it's heavy. You have so many. The board in here is pretty huge, and then you have all of these places where these are all the different materials that you're going to build, like little calculators and all this. You're going to actually build rockets based on this stuff. And
did you know this? We can slide our rats into the little rat thing.
Yeah, that's for the expansion.
Oh,
that's
pretty
the
cool.
little mini expansion where you can have like one of them is like Arnold Schwarzenegger or something like that.
In German, it's Arnold Rattenweger.
Yeah, Rattenweger. Yes. so it's a cool thing,
Or
but
Neil Ratstrong.
you're spending cheese as a resource to buy other things. You can get these energy sodas to double your production one round, so it's just a really neat thing. If you land on a spot that has somebody else's rat, you have to pay them in cheese in order to be there. And if you don't have any cheese, you have to take moldy cheese. This is negative points at the end of the game.
Negative points.
So it's just a really neat game. The pieces are pretty cool too. All of the different pieces have. She hates rats.
I do hate rats.
And these are really cool. These are really cool pieces. So like you have your regular rats that are going to be walking around the board, but then you also have the
baby rats.
Burrowing rats. Where are they at?
I think this is them.
There we go. Well, burrowing rats that look like this right here.
Right.
No, this is the light bulbs. So, but it's just got some really neat. These are just
movement.
No, not movement. They're the places where you can mark where you've scored points.
Oh yeah.
So it's just got a lot of cool stuff in it. It's a really neat theme. So we're going to be playing this here pretty soon.
Yeah.
On the family.
Dante liked it.
Yeah.
I think
So it's a really cool thing. The board is also pretty cool. It has 2 sides to it. So one side is kind of like the basic side where you're going to, everything's already set up for you and it's ready to go.
You land here, you collect this.
Yeah.
You land here, you collect this.
That's correct. So apple cores let you move down in the burrowing tunnels down here. That's what apple cores do. More cheese is what you get to spend on different things that are
Or
up
to pay
here
somebody
and
you
over
land
here. You can also steal, but if you steal, your dude goes back to the beginning. And this is where you're scoring points. So you can spend 10 cheese towards the menu of the crew that's being launched into space, you know, that kind of thing. On the other side, though, is all variable setup. So all of the tokens that are labeled with with C's that let me see if it has. Yeah, so you have A's and B tokens and all that other kind of stuff. So you'll shuffle them together and you'll pull them out in a random order every turn. So it changes up how the game is played because it puts all the stuff you need in different spots. Who moved my cheese?
Yes,
See, there we go. But that is First Rat. We played this on the cruise and we came back saying,
yeah, we should get that.
we need to get that game.
That's fun.
So we'll share it with you pretty soon. So that is First Rat. And then finally, the last thing that we got is Friar Tuck in Danger. Now, I bought this. It's an expansion for the Adventures of Robin Hood.
Which we have right there.
So we do have the Adventures of Robin Hood, and we do enjoy the game. We have not yet finished that game.
That was the one that was recommended to us
by Stephen Bonacore. Well, it wasn't necessarily.
Oh, I mean, it wasn't recommended directly to us.
us.
It was one of his top 10.
One of his top 10s that we did at Dice Tower West last year.
And we were like, oh, we should play that.
So we probably won't go through all of this box because there probably might be some spoilers in here.
It's a story type box.
But it is a story game, story-driven game. So all of these things will be used in a number of different ways. But as you can see, the book is wrapped up as well. And this is the really cool thing about this entire thing. This is the thing that you're going to be reading. So it's an actual book.
That's cool.
I really like that. It's really cool. And then we have more pieces for another player, it looks like. But really fun game.
Cool.
Really fun game.
Yeah, I want to play that again.
So
I like that one.
We'll get it back to the table here pretty soon as well. But that is the stuff that we got in for our shipment. It wasn't what I'm really hoping gets here soon.
I know what you want.
But
yeah.
it'll be there.
I want silver and gold pyramids. That's all I want.
Let's see here. Nice. Giving Jessie a concussion.
Nah. Look, I hurt myself way more than that. On any daily basis.
This is super true.
Daily basis, I hurt myself way more.
Vanessa said she's heard good things about First Rat, but hasn't played it yet.
It was fun.
Yeah,
we enjoyed it.
We'll play it on the channel here pretty soon. Maybe not.
Not this week. Maybe, but soon.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe Friday. Just
we could.
JT was saying that he really wants to play it.
Okay, so. I'm up for that.
But I mean, we also have our game day Friday night as well.
Yeah.
Game night Friday night, so we could take it there. It would be a great game for Friday.
It would be a great game for Friday night. Game night.
All right, we're done. We're going to get on out of here. Thank you for joining us. We certainly appreciate it. We'll see you guys and gals on the flip side.
Bye. Good night.
Take care.